Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful. First, you'll understand our question. We are going to solve this program in Python programming language. So we have given a Java code and our task is to convert this Java code to Python. Now let's see the Java code. So here is the Java code. So first we are going to import java.util. That is, we are importing the package, and then we are having the class hello, and inside the class hello we have the main method, and here we have the main method, and inside it we have an object sc of the class, and then we are declaring the three variables r, c, sum. Initially they will be 0, and then we are having a while loop. So this while loop has sc dot h as next line, and this while loop will run until we get the input. So once the input is stopped, this while loop will be stopped. So here we are having the incrementation of r, and then we are getting a string current line here, and this is a string array. So in this current line, that is sc dot next line of dot trim off dot split off, that is we are splitting each characters. And then here we have a if condition, that is if the c is equal to 0, then c is equal to current line dot length, that is the length of each line. And then we are having a for loop. Inside this for loop we are iterating from 0 to c, and we are incrementing the sum width. So we are just adding each line, we are converting the string into integer and we are adding it to sum. Finally we are printing the sum and also the r and c. So you'll understand clearly by seeing this test case. So this is our input, and now our r value will be 0, c will be 0, sum will be 0 initially. And now we are going to run this while loop, which has sc dot hash next line. So for this first line, that is the current line, is equal to 1 2 3 4. So r becomes 1, and if the c is equal to 0, yes, the c is 0, so c will be the length of the current line. So the length of the current line is 4, so c will be 4. And for the sum, we are going to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is string to integers. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and the sum becomes 10. Now we are going to the next line, that is 5 6 7 8. So here c is equal to 4, so we are not going to follow this condition, so we are going to do the for loop. And here the sum is 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, which is 26. which will be added to 10. So 10 plus 26 is 36. And for the last row, again we are going to add those numbers with the sum, and the sum becomes 36 plus 15, which gives us 51. So our output will be 1, 4. That is, we are going to print the R, C and the sum. So 1, 4, 51 will be our output. Now let's see how to solve this program. So we are going to convert Java code into Python code. So we have the variables R, C and sum. So R, C and sum are equal to 0 initially. And then we have this while loop having sc dot has next line. So in Java we'll write as while true and use a try block, and inside the try block we'll have these codes, that is we are incrementing the R by 1, and then the current line, that is a list with contains some integers. So we'll have the current line as list of map of in comma input of dot split off, and then after that we are going to check whether if c is equal to 0 or not. So if it is c is equal to 0, then we are going to update c as current line length. So if c is equal to 0, then c will be changed to the length of current line, and after that we are going to have the sum increment, that is we are going to add the integers of the current line and add it to sum. And in Python we have some inbuilt function, so like sum, which will find the sum of the integers. So in the except block we are just using the break, and finally we are going to print R, C and the sum.